Hey everyone! So, one of the most popular questions we are asked by parents is how can we support our child when we ourselves haven't learned an instrument before? So, I guess this spurs from academics. So, with maths, English, science, a lot of these subjects, a parent or family member can step in and just support them if they're stuck on homework. Whereas with piano, most of the time, parents don't have any idea. So, that's absolutely fine. 90% of our current students' parents do not have a musical background at all. So, there are ways that we've picked up that they have supported them and it's definitely helped them. So I'm going to give you 3 tips, and I like that you can get started with them straight away because yeah, if they're not actionable, then it's unlikely people are even going to do them. So the first one is to reach out to the teacher. So whenever a student has a question, I think it really does make or break the practice session if they don't ask a question and they're stuck. Especially more in the earlier days. There are stages later down the line where, sometimes if they just think about it a bit differently, they will get the answer themselves. But in the earlier days, if they don't know, the parent doesn't know, and you're just lost and you're not practicing the right way, then you do need to send a picture or video to the teacher. And that really does help because then if they've guided you in the right direction for those next 3 to 5 practices, you're going to be on the right track rather than practice something wrong, potentially build a wrong habit if you've done it for a whole week and then you have to undo it and the student has to undo it. So yes, so making sure that they reach out to the teacher if they're stuck. The second thing is to encourage the child. So I don't think it means you have to sit next to them and cheer them on every single practice, but I think especially when you can hear them practicing, it's good to kind of listen in every now and then throughout the week and just encourage them because you're going to and should hear them working on different sections and repeating it, and they're going to make errors again and again and eventually they'll get it right. So they are failing and they're learning the pattern of failure, so they need to be encouraged by that because it's very unlikely they've experienced that pattern before in that way because it's a new skill that they're learning. The third thing is to ask them how their piano lesson went. So something so simple, but you as a parent know them way better than the teacher. Especially at the beginning, we're still getting to know them. You know their mood, you know how they behave normally, you know their excitement levels, you know if they're feeling low. Generally, that will dictate how they're finding the lessons. And not every lesson is going to be, it was ecstatic, amazing. We hope as many as possible can be like that, of course, but there will be some days where they had a really tough lesson and